Part 1. October 1942. Scottish Highlands. Kate Rees slid into the Georgian mansion's salon and found herself staring into the shining eyes of a dead duck on a platter, an enormous oil painting. Goosebumps crawled up her neck. Kate's fingers roamed behind the painting's rococo gilt frame to find the rifle pieces taped to it. She slit the tape with the penknife she'd strapped to her ankle. Seconds later, she'd assembled the rifle's shank and bolt head and attached the telescopic sight. Adrenaline coursed through her. Her pulse thudded in her ears. Outside the window, a curl of mist drifted in the dimness, blanketing the mansion's back garden. Nightbirds peeped, and dewed grass gleamed in shafts of diffuse moonlight. She undid the window's latch and pushed. It wouldn't budge. The sash was jammed, painted shut. Of all times. Kate tried the second window. Of all times. Kate tried the second window, the third. All the same story. Her breath quickened. A sinking feeling bottomed out her chest. Could this get any worse? She had to get a window open, somehow. Bit by bit, the fourth window yielded to her knife. Paint flaked the sill. Grunting, she shoved aside the sash, lifting it the 3 inches she needed for a viable shot. She poked the rifle tip out of the window and hoped the window's bubbled, distorted glass wouldn't throw off her aim. Aimed. Ticking off the variables. Let me start with aimed again. Throw off her aim. Aimed. Ticking off the variables. Second nature to her. She factored in the evening breeze from the west and the clouded orb of the moon casting gray shafts of light. Her eyes scanned the garden. What if she got this wrong? Miscalculated? Then her gaze caught and fastened on her target. She adjusted, aligned the scope to reflect a 0.5 centimeter left, prepared to double-tap the target's temple. Focused. Took a breath. Then another. Let everything in the world become this moment. Only this dark night, this dense black-green shrubbery, this hazy figure at the far end of the garden, barely visible against the copse of yews. She inhaled, squeezed the trigger on the exhale. Thup. A sharp crack. She realigned and squeezed the trigger again. Double tap, to be sure, Pa always said, and so she always did. Now to escape.